Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Christina and I get ready for work at work. And I'm here at work on this beautiful Monday in Southwest Florida at Cape Coral Mattress. Not my usual Naples mattress. I got my travel makeup bag with me and we're gonna get ready for work. At work, that's what I do. I'm gonna get some semblance of what I'm gonna do today. Here in front of me, I have the CVS $20 Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, but I think we're gonna dive straight into, oh goodness, it's so pretty. $20, CVS. But I'm gonna do some skin prep first. Skin prep first. Let's dig out what we're gonna do for skin prep. Thayer's Milky Toner, always gorgeous, delicious. You can find it at the drugstore. It really starts off things beautifully with hydration. We've got the Bioessence Squalane Omega Repair Cream and the Squalane Marine Algae Eye Cream. Use those. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Milani Eye Base. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in the shape I would like them to be in with the Airbrow by Kosas. I'm going to get my hairs out of the way because that's important as well. Oh goodness, Monday morning, here we are. And I think that's all I'm going to do for skin prep. I'm just digging in the bag. And when I come back from this skincare speed through, skin prep speed through, we'll dive straight into the foundation. We're gonna do a quick get ready with me. We're not gonna fuss around. We're not gonna go full glam. We're gonna go for a more natural look today. So let me do all of those things and a little speed through, and I will be right back. Well, we're as prepped as we're going to be in this fantastic Cape Coral mattress. Lighting is really showing the texture of real skin. We've got some blemishes working. We're looking crankly. Let's just dive into the foundation. The foundation is a mix of the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation and the ZC, which is a company out of China, Palace Identity Foundation, mixed together. The Haus Labs was too light, the ZC was too dark, mixed together. They make quite a nice pair. I'm going to mix into said foundation a dollop of the Elephant B-Goldi Bright Drops. See if we can't get it a little bit glowy. Why not? Mix that together on the back of my hand. Start the blend with my finger. I am dry. I am dry. Dry as a bone. Hopefully we could combat that a little bit. There's a lot of foundation on the back of my hand. Get a paper towel so I don't make a mess of myself. I am wearing a very light top today. To blend it out the rest of the way, I have this foundation brush I got in a Amazon full face of makeup. It's pretty darn good. I think altogether the full face of makeup was like $27. There was a lot of products in there. It's a good brush. It's the only brush I kept out of the full face because it works great for blending out foundation. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. On the home front, I tore out my entryway. It was like a screened-in porch entryway. I had help. I had wonderful help because I don't have the tools to do said thing. But it's so much better. It was so small that you couldn't get in. You couldn't get in. You couldn't have anything in your hand all going in the door and get the door open. When you open the front door, it hit the door of the screened in area. It was really pointless. I don't know what they were thinking when they built it. I asked the HOA if I could yank it out, and they were like, yeah, it's your stuff. Let's get a closer look. That looks pretty good. I am going to put just a dot more coverage on my chin and on my cheeks a little bit. Kind of staying away from the under eyes because they're looking gross. Down the neck a little bit is not to be wearing a foundation mask. But the shade match is pretty good. As you can see by my neck and body, I carry a lot of redness. Let's put a little bit more on the neck. Just to even us out a little bit. Get out of the way here. These two foundations mixed together make a very light skin-like foundation, and it's lovely. Play with your makeup. I play with my makeup all the time, and it seems to work out. Okay, straight in with Pear Nova bronzer and contour stick. It's got a more cool tone shade on one side and a more bronzery shade on the other. So I'm going to start with the more cool toned shade and just go under the cheekbone. Just naturally the neck a little under the lip and over the lip. Never really contour the nose. And then with the more bronzery shade, I'm going to do a little V on the side of my face. That's gorgy. Hank and Henry blending brush. I'm going to blend it on in. Stippling motion to not get out of control. You don't want to drag the face down. Gravity is doing that for us. Thank you, gravity. Not going on the forehead with it because my forehead is covered by bangs mostly. A little bit, whatever's left on the brush. Why do I seem a little puffy right there? I didn't sleep poorly. Just looking puffy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to look puffy, apparently. For cream blush, I have with me the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin in the shade Rose and Brunch. Little Odin's Eye brush. Dip on in. Nice rosy shade. Gorgeous product. Sinks right into the skin. Yeah, the under eyes are so bad lately. I think I'm dehydrated. I think that's a lot of what has to do with the bleh on my skin is I'm not drinking enough water. The amount of water I have to drink to be hydrated is insane. It's not really coming up on camera, the gorgeousness of that blush, but trust me, she lovely. Let me blend out my lips a little bit here. Looking a little bit crazy. I am a mattress saleswoman. That is what we're doing here for work today. In our beautiful Cape Coral location. It's one of our older locations. Has some good foot traffic. I'm positive about the day. I'm going to set down that bronzer with the McGrath Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in the shade Bronze Dawn. It's a little bit light, but we're just using it to set down that cream bronzer and contour. We can use less setting powder. Start the set on the 5 head as well. Getting it into the hairline. It's not to be wearing a mask. I'm also going to take some of that bronzer into the crease of my eyelid. Just give it a little definition. You can see the difference. You can see the difference even in this poor lighting. Oh, I had a friend over on Saturday night. She used to work for us. So good. It was like we were never apart. You know when you have friends that, because we spent a lot of time together when we were training. You know, we get here at 9:30. Well, I get here earlier than that, but regular employees, not weirdos like me, get here at 9:30, and we're together until 7 p.m. So a lot of hours together. So good to see her. So good. So good to have that woman back in my life. She's a doll. She's now working for Wayfair as an online mattress specialist. She thanks me and Jerry for her mattress experience. It was a really good compliment. Blurch. For Blurch blush, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swishing Glow blusher in the shade Pillow Talk to set down that cream bronzer. I'm just going to go around the edge because that center portion is a highlight or a more glowy situation, which I don't want to emphasize the texture that I clearly have. It's a nice neutral peachy blushy shade. Let's get a look at the stitch. Work that into the skin. With the foundation brush, I'm going to go around the edge of the bronzer and contour cream and powders just to give it a more seamless blend. You know what I think might be nice? With a more medium blending brush, I'm going to go into the center of that gorgeous blush and just hit the brow bone. A little bit of glowy on that brow bone. Digging it. I'm going to pop into this palette for one shade because I want to put a little bit of sparkle on the eyes. I mean, the sparkle. It's Pat McGrath. But you know what it's calling me? It's like a peachy satin shade. We're not going to go crazy. Not going to go crazy. Just wiping off that brush. A little medium blending brush. I think these are lithe brushes. Diving right into that shade. Sweep it across the whole eye. You get a closer look at the stitch. No glitter glue with me because it's in my main kit at my Naples location. That is doing just fine. Gorgeous little peachy, just a little bit of shimmer. She's going through a breakup as well. She was with her man for 9 years. So it was nice to have someone to relate to about breakup. Because I am going through a breakup myself. My fiance of 7 years. It's weird. It's strange. You're with someone every day for years, and then all of a sudden they're gone. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I'm going to set the face very lightly. Look at all of that. Oof, that could be a mess. Just get a little bit of it in the cap. Because it's a travel makeup bag, the powder doesn't stay where it should. I'm going to use this big fluffy brush, really work it into the brush. Tap off the excess and just hit everywhere. Just to lightly set everything down. And not look a little too powdery. We're doing okay. We are doing okay. I'm going to go back into the bronzer, the Pat McGrath bronzer, on this little pencil brush underneath the eyes. Wow, this lighting is horrid. I promise I look better in person than this horrible light is perceiving. Big fluffy brush to just blend that out. About all we can do. I mean, we could do more, but we're not going to. The NYX Vivid Rich Mechanical Eyeliner in the shade, it's like Onyx something. Always Onyx. Myricks black. I'm going to go into the tight line. Just to give the lashes the illusion of more fullness. You know, I'm going to go a little bit on the outer corner, very close to the lash line. Then with the same little pencil brush, I'm going to just blend it out a little bit so it's not a harsh line. Gentle, gentle when pulling the eyes. Good. Bounced it. Got no eyebrow pencil with me. Just digging around, digging around. These brushes back. Let's put another coat of this Airbrow in the brows. It doesn't have the best hold, but 2 coats helps. Airbrow by Kosas. If you don't have unruly eyebrows, it would do you just fine. Good enough. Bangs will cover most of the situation. We're okay with that. Where is the mascara? Right there. Fantastic. A little more blush. As per usual. A little more blush. Charlotte. Sometimes when you're powdering, knock back the intensity of the blush. This is a nice neutral blush. Gorgeous. That's why I brought it with me in the travel bag, because you never know I never know what I'm going to be wearing when it's time to travel. I was messaged yesterday afternoon that I was going to be here today, so really no prep. Like, you're going to go to the Cape. All right, here I go. I have the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Not my favorite, but she gets the job done. And it truly is microfine. I have this little puff with me. I'm just going to dab the under eyes. T-zone. Let this dry down a second. I'm going to pause you. Let this dry down a second. And we'll be back to finish this makeup look up. BRB. While off camera, I did 1 coat of this ribbon wrapped lash mascara by Too Faced. We're just going to do the 2nd coat. It's a very natural mascara. No, I wouldn't say it's natural. It's pretty darn good. If I didn't have like 2 black mascaras already in my like try it later bin, I would repurchase. I mean, look at that. That looks beautiful and fluttery. Me and Corinne stayed up way too late, catching up. But it was great. We will hang out again. We don't have friends, but at least now we have each other. I mean, I have friends, but they're all work-related friends. I'm kind of a hermit. I'm kind of a hermit, as outgoing as I am. I'm a little bit of a hermit. So while that dries, I am feeling dry. I'm dry. I'm freaking dry. Let's get this hair out. See where we're at. Might be time to cut the bangs again. I think I could pull it maybe another week. We'll cut the bangs again. I'm growing out these long bits because I don't know. I don't know. Whoever knows. Let's figure out which lipstick. I have with me in my little travel bag this Beauty Creations X Louis Torres, so part of the Louis Torres collection. This is really pretty. Under eyes, dry as a fart. And then I also have this Laura Mercier, this packaging. I'm telling you, magnetic, feels expensive. Probably, I got it in a beauty box, so I don't know how much it actually was, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous lipstick. I think I want to go with the Beauty Creations. We'll put Laura back. And I have for lip pencil the NYX Professionals lip pencil in the shade Nude Pink. So we'll go in with that while the makeup, while the mascara is drying. It truly is a nude pink. Sharpener. Let's sharpen her a little bit. She's a little bit pokey. Give her some love. That is a cute nude pink. What am I doing? Putting the cap on the sharpener. Ugh, Monday is Mondaying. I live quite close to this location, so nice dry. Oh, stay in the lines. Cute. Thank you, NYX. And now this, I can't read the shade. Look at the, no. Creamy. That'll do it. That'll do it. That's a cute shade. Nice nude lip. Let's get a little spoolie. Scrape off the mascara that I got where it shouldn't be, which is usually in my inner corners. And it is. And I think we've done it. And I think we've done it. We've gotten our together on this beautiful Monday morning. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready today. Excuse the lighting, but it's truly showing what 47-year-old textured and wrinkly skin looks like. I'm here for it. It's my face. This is what it is. This is what it is. I hope you have a beautiful Monday. Wish me luck today. That I make some sales since I'm a salesperson. Subscribe if you'd like. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work here at work, either at Cape Coral Mattress, where I am now, or my usual haunt, which is Naples Mattress. Every day that I get ready with you. So hang out. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next, and I'll see you in my next video.